Cek cek. Cek cek. Cek cek. Oke guys, kita hari ini main di online division 5 ya. Susah sekali ini online division 5 karena tim yang kecil ya. Kita coba pakai Atlanta dulu. Poinnya 450. Kita cari ya, lumayan lama juga ya, karena tahun ini kan yang penting cepet dapet aja pengaturannya. Ya semoga saja dapat musuh yang seimbang, karena kalau jago banget nanti saya dibantai. Wow, pemainnya ada banyak yang mati guys. Oke guys, kita hari ini main di online division 5 ya. Susah sekali di online division 5 yang kecil ya. Kita coba pakai Atlanta dulu. Poinnya 450. Kita cari lawannya Juventus, ini lumayan nih guys. Cupe cupe. Lumayan lama juga ya, karena tahun ini kan
have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Tries a shot! Can he dig out a shot? Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
It's one! The defence can get it clear. Dybala is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pasalic. And here's Muriel. Bentancur drives it forward. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. The road. And it's Ilicic. And here's Muriel. Real chance! It's there! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. Dybala. Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Cuadrado.
Counter-attack, guys.
Pasalic. It's the road. Bernardeschi. Played into space out wide. Alexandro. Bernardeschi is onto it and can take it up. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. And it's Zapata. Zapata tries lifting it over. Oh, real danger here. And it's corner. Gets up to head. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Atalanta get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cuadrado. Dybala. Bentancur. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Now it's Ilicic. Juventus are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Needed a better pass there. Ilicic. Bentancur does well to read it and intercepts. Cuadrado. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Bernardeschi gets it back.
Dan. Kena.
Bentancur cuts it out. Now it's Dybala. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot drives it forward.
Buang saja.
Gets it upfield. Dybala.
Buang saja.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
No.
And here's Zapata. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That could spell trouble. Luis Muriel. It's a goal kick. Referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Atalanta are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Atalanta ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Lama banget formasi. Kita nunggu formasi, guys. Nunggu formasi lawan. Tapi nggak ada sound gitu kan. Kalau kita boleh nggak usah. Yuk kita lanjut babak kedua. Babak kedua.
Here we go again. No way through there. He's got through.
Atalanta have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Chips it.
Mantap.
Oh, it's a stunning goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Cuadrado. He's gone for it! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And here's Zapata. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Dybala. Battles to win it back. Ilicic dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Great challenge, time to perfection. So will they make it count again?
Kita coba.
And a
Sundulan.
header! Decent
Masih
attempt,
mengantung, guys.
quite good enough.
Bagus padahal. Ternyata nggak masuk terus kan Zapata. Kesian.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He goes long. He's got options out wide. Szczesny claims it. Quadrado. Alexandro. Bernardeschi.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's Zapata. That's not going to make it. Ilicic.
Zapata.
It's a brilliant interception.
Josip Ilicic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Silau ya kalau siang itu kalau the best.
And it's Rabiot.
Au.
Bernardeschi. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Bahaya deh. Jangan main-main. Jangan main-main.
Ilicic.
No. Kok umpannya
The road.
baru?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Ilicic takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's cut it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ramsey. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. That's been one straight back. Try from distance. Panucci.
Udah habis.
Out to the right. Oh, good ball. Danilo.
Bahaya kalau Ronaldo disambungin dulu.
Ilicic has created one goal already. Hoists it forward. Muriel. Zapata.
Bahaya. Bahaya.
Danilo. Bentancur. Ilicic. De Ligt.
Kena. Main-main.
And time is up. Atalanta, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Atalanta won thanks to a disciplined game.
450 poin pertama didapatkan melawan Juve dengan skor 3-0 ya. Terima kasih PH Waluyo. Yuk kita lanjut. Oh, 449 ya, masih jauh. Kita lanjut guys. Timnya emang Atlanta ya yang kita lanjut Atlanta lagi guys. Kenapa saya pilih Atlanta? Karena pemainnya bagus-bagus sih. Pertama pemain muda-muda, stamina bagus. Ya pengennya sih pakai Jupe, pakai MU, Chelsea. Tapi poinnya sedikit guys, 300-an ya. 300 kalau dikali 10 pertandingan itu paling 3.000 kalau menang semua ya. Jadi untuk mencapai nilai 3.500 masih jauh gitu ya. Jadi minimal 4.000 lah. 400 untuk mencapai poin 3.500. Kita lolos ke divisi selanjutnya, divisi keempat ya, karena ini masih di divisi kelima. Udah lama saya di divisi kelima, nggak jebol-jebol, maksimal naik ke divisi 3 terus turun lagi ke divisi 5 lagi. Wah lumayan ini. Ilicic lagi bagus, tapi Zapatanya lagi jelek. Mali speednya jelek banget. Drone, wih. Mending lah sekarang kipernya Lammers tuh speednya lumayan lah. Nanti kalau ada pergantian Pesina kita coba ganti ini guys. Ini kesini, SS nya Nuriel, Lammers yang maju. Oke, ganti dulu counter targetnya. Kita pakai gigant plus aja. Sampatanya nggak ada soalnya. Join attack ini aja. Ya kita, lawannya Jupe lagi guys. Emang orang-orang pada suka pakai Jupe ya. Paling-paling karena ada Cristiano Ronaldo-nya. Coba kalau nggak ada Cristiano Ronaldo-nya, udah update. Kalau updateannya yang nanti ya, kalau Ronaldo-nya udah pindah kayak aslinya, pasti Jupe sepi lagi, itu saya yakin. Yang rame nanti MU sama PSG ya. Oke.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atalanta didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a loose ball.
Kita balas dulu.
Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Luis Muriel really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Sungguh saja.
he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
It certainly looks appetizing. Ilicic! And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. And the real danger here. Crosses it in.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Bentancur battles to win it back.
Ronaldo jangan sampai lepas.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It could be in here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Juventus have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might... Chiesa! Oh, that's a fine save!
Chiesa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Chiesa! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Forward it goes. Now it's Ilicic going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's tried one. They have pulled themselves right back into it. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Dybala. Dybala proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, real chance! Luis heads it! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Disut kagak tadi ya. Yang penyesalan itu datangnya terakhir. Kalau di awal namanya pendaftaran.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Looking for space out wide. Back out it comes. And here's Muriel. Good take, and he's trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. There will be a throw-in. And they've been caught out here. Bentancur. And now the breakaway. Pasalic. He could be in here. Cut out in the nick of time. Bentancur. Ramsey drives it forward. That's a good foot in there. Chiesa. Well played, he saw that coming. Here's Muriel. Ilicic.
Serangan terakhir.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? There's the end of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. To look back on the first 45 minutes, it's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Padahal tadi kalau Christian Zapat, kalau Zapata, yang belum mungkin ya, karena belum tentu juga.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Atalanta playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Pasalic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ramsey. De Ligt. Arthur. Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone. It's Ramsey! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Juventus really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
And it's Ilicic. Pasalic. And here's Ilicic. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Atalanta have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And here's Muriel. Ramsey. This could spell danger. And the shot! In he goes again! Stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco repeated, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a brilliant interception. Ilicic. Juventus leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alexandro goes looking. Ramsey. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Dybala has created one goal already. Let's put a stop to that. Well positioned to make that interception. Dybala. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here.
Bonucci just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That intervention was very necessary. Bentancur hoists it forward. Hateboer. And it's played forward. Luis Muriel. Great challenge, time to perfection. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets up to head it! Can it another time? Oh, should have put that away.
Duvan Zapata has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Caldara gets rid without sophistication. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. Ball through needs to be good here. De Ligt.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Zapata. Rabiot goes looking. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side can get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, no complaints.
What remains for me is...
kan turun. Ih, 600, sisa 8 lagi. Arsenal 350. Atlanta ya. Penyegaran guys, coba kita pakai Crystal Palace ya. Crystal Palace. Di dalam sepak bola itu memang seperti itu ya. Kadang kita nyerang terus, ya peluang banyak, diselamatkan tiang lagi. Kita cari dulu musuhnya online division. Iya, gabut juga sih. Ayolah, lama banget. Confirmation. ratingnya di bawah, tapi kita nggak boleh sombong guys ya, karena dia pakai Tottenham Hotspur, ada Babang Song Heung-min ya. Kita pakai pemain Arsenal. Mereka 7 semua. Thousand tuh kaki kiri guys. Jadi nggak apa-apa, kita buat striker aja. Caha di sini. Oke. itu Mateta. Nah, Thousand lebih bagus. Coba Thousand aja lah. Thousand finishingnya jelek, tapi nggak apa-apa. Kita coba dulu aja. Kalau gagal masih ada babak kedua. Menang kalah nggak masalah guys ya. Yang penting main bagus bagi saya. Menang kalah nggak masalah, yang penting main bagus. Percuma menang kalau mainnya jorok atau nggak sportif, karena yang namanya sport kan harus menjunjung tinggi sportivitas ya. Jangan mencederai ya. Makanya dari tadi saya nggak pernah pakai ya, kalau nggak kepaksa ya. Kalau udah kepaksa mau gimana, tapi yang penting kasihan juga kan tombol O di saya nggak pernah kepakai kecuali buat passing.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, good interception. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min. Tottenham will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is
That could spell trouble. He's on his way. Just the keeper to beat. Room for a shot. Tries a shot.
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Crystal Palace grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. And it's hoisted clear.
Tottenham have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And here's Townsend. And here's Zaha. Winks goes looking.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Riederwald. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Reguilon. Tottenham are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
James McCarthy. Zaha. Get himself offside. Alderweireld. Aurier. Hoists it forward. Now it's Zaha. Townsend. Winks. Cuts it out. Reguilon. Forward it goes. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Riederwald is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Winks. Now a chance to break. James McCarthy. Townsend. Good. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Disappointing finish in the end.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And it's Bale. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Tottenham get the second half going. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Defenders on the back foot. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Corner then. Tries to get it clear. Winks. Now it's Bale. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. MacArthur. And it's Townsend. Zaha. Bale. He's got away. Redeveloped.
Crystal Palace really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Winks. Now it's Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. Sacco does well there, alert.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Needed a better pass there. Referee's given a throw. And here's Kane. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Could move up a gear here. Decent looking ball. Now it's McCarthy. Plays it back. Now, can he capitalise? And here's Townsend, and the shot! McCarthy. That's a good ball to find him. Redeveloped. Cut out in the nick of time. Aurier plays it forward. Winks.
Oh, hi guys.
And here's Kane.
Tottenham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's through the middle. Kane hits one. No mistake. And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sanchez.
Tottenham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Kuyate. And it's Townsend. And here's Batshuayi. Crystal Palace to make one last surge forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Winks. Alderweireld. Musa Sissoko.
Anda Tottenham kok bertahan.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Crystal Palace lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Crystal Palace were brave in standing up to much fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.
Berat aja kita ngejar poin 3.500. Turun 10 langsung. Kan 7 permainan minimal 2.900 ya, 74. Minimal kita harus pakai tim bintang, tim dengan poin 400 guys. Leicester bagus juga sih. Coba kita Leicester guys. Memalukan guys. Kalah dong. Ini sekarang ini IndiHome ini lagi kurang stabil ya. Gak tahu, katanya ada kabel di bawah lautnya yang kena gangguan. Bayangkan di bawah laut guys. Jupe lagi Jupe. Lagi Jupe. Lawan yang mantap. Tapi aku suka sih. Semakin susah lawannya, semakin mikir gimana cara ngelawannya. Madison di sini, kena cu. Madison. Bernes. Ini Bernes aja lah. Tillmans. Madisonnya di sini. Pratt di sini. Kok lagi pada ini? Udahlah. John Evan, ngapain kamu di sini? Bentar. Counter dulu lah. Dia main sayap guys. Kita main tengah aja. Cuma sayapnya kita marking aja. Bahaya ini. Takut ngumpul di tengah semua kan. Enak banget dia. Yuk, kita harus menang. walaupun kemenangan bukan yang utama ya, tapi pengen sih menang. Kayak tadi mainnya, wih ngeri kali, sampai kaget ya. Kalau di itu kaget, mending pas pelanggaran, pas nggak pelanggaran, wah.
Good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well played, he saw that coming. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Chiellini. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Here it comes. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. And it's played forward. And here's Vardy. Oh, good interception.
Leicester really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa. And he's straight offside.
Start lagi, guys. Jangan saja.
Juventus are playing with a pleasing width here,
especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Bentancur.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Just brushed off the ball there. Iheanacho. Barnes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendy cuts it out. It's Dybala. Dybala kicks it out wide. Madison. Mondi. And Didi plays it forward. Barnes. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa. Mondi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Vardy. Chiesa gets it back. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. Bentancur tries to get it. Great lead! And in again!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Amati. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Off they go for half-time. He did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
They definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems a lack of bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Leicester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
Barnes. Iheanacho. Vark goes for goal. And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
All is over the line. Steered forward. Now it's Vardy. Nicely measured pass. He's on his way. Can he find a finish now? Barnes. Shot at goal! Maddison. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Aduh, ini Star FC nih, Star mulu. Star FC bro.
Bernardeschi. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Amati. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence too.
Iheanacho. He's gone for it.
Mantap, Iheanacho.
And the comeback is complete.
And the comeback is
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Emang bisa mengulangi mental juga kalau kebanyakan salah. Kesel juga.
Leicester take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Battles to win it back. Bonucci. Bentancur goes looking. He wasn't being fooled. Ndidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chiesa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo in with the challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Iheanacho. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Soyuncu tries to clear.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mendy drives it forward. And now they can launch a counter.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chiesa. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Chiesa, chicken nugget. Aku mau setiap hari Chiesa.
And here's Cuadrado. Bentancur. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Barnes plays it out to the wing. Defenders on the back foot. Barnes. Ndidi.
Leicester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Hoists it forward. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Udah pada capek. Melakukan baru setengah. Ini. Udahlah, paksain aja. Terus. Deploy.
Final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Biarkan teman macam kamu.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling.
Ya, akhirnya menang juga guys. Belum.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Belum.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So just time for me to say thanks to...
Man of the match kali ini. Ya, naik-naik. Oh, panasan ya. Naik-naik dikit lah, 1000. Tinggal 2500 lagi. Leicester kita ganti guys. League One. Lille kayaknya keren ya. Atalanta tadi berapa? Atalanta. Oh, kita coba Lille ya. Lille. AS Monaco 470. Dikit banget ya. Kita coba Lille. Kita cari-cari lagi musuhnya. Dicari-cari. Wih, musuhnya ngeri kayaknya nih. Tapi semoga saja dia nggak pakai tim yang lebih ngeri lagi. Timnya juga Bayern Munchen 9383 ya. Tapi saya nggak takut guys. Paling juga kalah. Kalau nggak menang ya kalah. Ini CB lagi naik tapi 61. Ini aja lah Jalu ya cici. Berakayul mas. Cikon. Kita manfaatkan saja. Oke. Apakah menang? Apakah kalah? Kita lihat saja guys. Memang pasti berat ya lawan Bayern Munchen, tapi bola itu bulat. Dan bagaimana orang di belakang sticknya. Kalau di secara kertas mungkin saya akan dibantai ini ya, karena pemainnya bagus, ratingnya bagus, tim yang dipilih bagus, dan lawannya cuma Lille ya, juara Liga Champion versus Liga.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club. It goes for goal! It's broken loose. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. Alaba. Forward it goes. He couldn't get hold of it.
Lille know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He'll try from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And here's Lewandowski. Surely a shot. Big chance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That's not going to make it. Oh, good interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lewandowski, and he's there to cut it out.
Kita lanjutin serangan balik, guys.
Goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact. Something that should have been resorted to before now.
Gnabry. Choupo-Moting.
Satu aja.
Muller. And the counter is on. Hernandez. With a delicate ball. Tries a shot!
Mantap,
Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Lewandowski going for goal!
Bahaya.
Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Here's a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily...
Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Burak Yilmaz is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Lewandowski. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
A shot! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich. That'll be the last act of the first half. Really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
The game has already resumed here.
Lille need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Right through the middle. Lewandowski he's had a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That is very well defended. And it's Yilmaz. Gnabry. Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Javi Martinez. It's nice to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Burak Yilmaz. He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. cut it out. Javi Martinez. Alaba plays it forward. Gnabry. That's a decent ball. Shot a goal! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Bayern Munich have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Javi Martinez. Gnabry gets it back. That's been won straight back. Gnabry. He's picked him out. Gets the better of his man. That is terrific skill. Muller not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Gnabry. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Good challenge, excellent challenge. 5 minutes left on the clock. And the finish! He's kicked it out just.
Masih kena aja loh. Dulu tinggal sekarang aja keluarin.
Coman tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Cuts it out.
Yuk, nggak apa-apa lah, dapat ceritanya.
Yazigi gets away from his opponents. Kimmich drives it forward. Gnabry dashing forward at pace. As he picks him out, looking to shoot. Players ecstatic. And time is up. Lille have some soul searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lille were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Oi. Itu 2, 3, 4, 5 ngejar 3.500 susah guys, harus 700 ya, minimal 2.500 lah. Kita pakai AS Monaco. Apa? Kenapa yang dibuka? Kenapa yang aduh, kalau buka pintu tuh blubrak.
Ayo ya, ngapain sih?
Main PS.
Itu ada kekerasan.
Lagi coba streaming.
Nyong. Rusak gak temboknya? Nyong. Nyong. Kayaknya saya enggak. Kayaknya saya enggak.
Apa sayang?
Cuci tangan.
Ini ada di sini, kalau yang di sini. Apalah. Lagi streaming. Udahan apanya? Orang masih jalan. Hanum sayang. Aduh. Nggak.
Enggak, ini mah ayamnya Enung yang ini tuh.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. These, of course, the scenes inside Le Stade Louis II, decorated in the colours of AS Monaco. Just joining us, we are already underway. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Skills of Martin.
Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Apa nom?
Well, these are the sort of opportunities.
Gross!
iPad ya? iPad.
Fabregas knocks it away.
iPad.
A really good feat from him. Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. That's Holland. Oh, really tidy interchange. And here's Ben Yedder. And he's cut it out. Cesc Fabregas. Ben Yedder. Going for goal. And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a good... And the shot! Back of the net! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ben Yedder. Oh, red, they've been... Oh, real danger. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Oh, nearly. Nearly. It's nothing.
Holland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chance to break. It's Folland. Ben Yedder. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Muller. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. And that has been cleared. That's clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this.
He's had a goal! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Balotore. Monaco have a free kick. It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
We hit half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Monaco hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Kroos gets it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gelson Martins. Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Deftly done. They could break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Folland. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Muller. He's gone for it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a throw. Schuller plays it forward. He's found his man. Muller. Muller shoots! He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Neuer gets it away. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Folland. And he's away. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Folland. Ben Yedder. There's a foul. Free kick's been given. Folland. And he's there to cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ya. Apa ini? Maksudnya? Mana sih saya? Iya. Tutup. Orang lah online.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's fallen. Monaco get it back again. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's got away. Kimmich. It's
Werner!
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That had to be more accurate. Sané. Werner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goretzka. Out towards the flank. Goes for the cross. Firmly met.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And this is the big chance.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big up.
For goal! Decent hit from there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's gone out of play. Sidibe plays it into the box. This could spell danger. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Monaco can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ew. 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 Iya. Iya. Sama ya, win 2, draw 2, loss 2. Monaco PSG jangan lah. Kita coba Tim kesayangan Arsenal. Makan apa? Enggak makan apa-apa.
Mulutnya.
Enggak makan apa-apa.
Makan. No. No.
Cupe manis.
Pecut jangan nek.
Masih. Padahal baru.
Gawin akan subuh.
Oh. Pantesan.
Ya begini kalau apa ya?
Ngapain?
Di belakang sana. Sama beli.
Sama beli apa?
Enggak, herbal.
Ya?
Beda herbal.
Oh. Empat match lagi.
Lama banget.
Iyalah, nyelesain online divisi. 4 match lagi ngejar poin.
Bahkan jam dorong.
Enggak lah, jam 1 paling.
Ya bohongan sama duit ya. Ya. Ayah bohongan sama duit kan. Kotor kalau kucing lah. Ayah mah mau menang beda. Bohongan sama duit kan.
Apa sih orang aku lagi online?
Mulai.
Mulai itu, betul itu. Bentar, di start dulu sebentar. Di start dulu, baru aku ambil Hanungin. Ini.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game.
Tuh, orang nggak mau ibu, ibu mah.
Nonton pepet.
Aduh.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Ambil lah iPad-nya, Pak.
Arthur. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Mama golin.
Has a pop.
Mantap.
It's there.
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Itu pepetnya tuh. Di HP aja nih. Matiin aja. Nanti nggak stabil jaringannya.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Jadi matiin lah.
Bentancur. And it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Tierney. Saka. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Gets the better of his man. Arthur has given away a free kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. De Ligt. Arthur plays it forward. Saka. Oh, good interception. Now a chance to break. Needed a better pass there. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Nicely measured pass. Going through. Hits one! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good take. Going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacazette with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aubameyang. The Lacazette. Aubameyang! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well, the danger.
Ramsey really was well marshalled there because he was...
Shapes to shoot! Keeper always had the measure of that. And he just whacks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And the counter is on. This could spell danger. Arthur. Oh, terrible pass. Got a corner here. And it's Hector Bellerin. Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lacazette. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaught. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. The action is back on the way. Saka. Forward pass. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Lacazette. Oh, Aubameyang hits it! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Can he shoot? Oh, another chance! It's a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. De Ligt plays it forward quickly. And here's Aubameyang. Timely intervention.
Arsenal really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Tries a shot!
Ooh.
Whipped in. Cleared away. Oh, taken with style. Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Lovely feet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
That's not going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Morata. Well, they can break here. Quadrado. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Quadrado was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's through. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Bentancur. Xhaka with a good steal, well played. And it's Lacazette. He's managed to get himself offside. Lacazette. He spotted the run and played him through. Obama, he's had a shot! He's scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hector Bellerin. That's been won straight back. He's played him through. A chance! Has a hit! Just 5 minutes left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cut out in the nick of time. Alexandro. Alexandro drives it forward. Bernardeschi, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. No way through there. And now the breakaway. Well weighted. Aubameyang, chance! And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Time for a change in personnel. And that is that. Arsenal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's gone for it! Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
And it's Neymar. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Mauro Icardi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neymar. And he's cut it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually set. Neymar!
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that's been levered clear.
Paris Saint-Germain have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Needed a better pass there. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. And it's Gay. Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. So it is still 0-0. Cuts it out. And now the breakaway. De Roon. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's in! Mbappe! Delivery from Mbappe. Zapata.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's gone for a throw-in. He's got options out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Marco Verratti. That had to be more accurate. And here's Zapata. intervention. Neymar. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Marco Verratti. Navas. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Has a pop! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Atalanta coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by 1.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Atalanta need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Good ball, it's Andy Icardi!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Zapata, and here's Ilicic. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Neymar. Now it's Ilicic. He's managed to get himself offside. Marquinhos. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Neymar! And here's the chance to counter. Marquinhos. Neymar. Pasalic plays it out to the wing. Atalanta still this single goal behind.
Duvan Zapata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Neymar. Oh, good interception. Zapata going through. That's sprayed out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe. Icardi has been found. Gets the better of his man. Icardi. Icardi not easily shrugged off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Di Maria. And the counter is on.
Paris Saint-Germain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
He's picked him out. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Di Maria plays it forward, and it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Zapata. He's made sure that won't get through.
Atalanta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Marquinhos, a definite foul there. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That is some save from Keylor Navas. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Icardi. Paris Saint-Germain have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Lovely bit of skill there. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Atalanta get it back again. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then...
And that's it. It's ended in defeat.